Welcome to the Aloha DIS YouTube channel. We are so glad you can join us.
Please be sure to subscribe to Aloha DIS for all the latest Disney content and consider leaving a like and comment on this video.
All right, you amazing Disney fans, get ready because we have some seriously fantastic news today.
Fantastic. I like that. We're diving into the next chapter of a huge franchise.
That's right. Disney just dropped the first official sneak peek and the premiere date for, get this, Zombies 4, Dawn of the Vampires.
Zombies 4. It's kind of amazing, isn't it? This music-fueled smash hit series just keeps going.
It totally does. And, you know, it's like they're running out of classic monsters. Maybe Zombies 5 will be Attack of the Sentient Dole Whips.
Well, before we get too far ahead, this one's focusing on vampires. It shows the franchise is still evolving, you know, bringing in new supernatural elements.
Definitely. And speaking of familiar faces, our faves are back.
Oh, yeah.
Milo Manheim as Zed and Meg Donnelly as Addison. The beloved zombie cheerleader power couple themselves.
Can't have zombies without Addison, right? Their return is key. But it's the new folks that really signal the Dawn of the Vampires part.
Exactly. We got new supernatural characters joining the fray. There's Nova, who's described as a fierce Daywalker, played by Freya Skye.
A Daywalker. Interesting. So, like, a vampire who can handle sunlight. That changes things.
Right. And then there's Victor, a proud vampire, played by Malachi Barton.
Okay, so Daywalkers and traditional vampires. Sounds like some built-in conflict right there.
Totally. So when can we see all this unfold? Mark your calendars. It premieres Thursday, July 10th, 7 p.m. ETPT on Disney Channel.
Got it. July 10th on Disney Channel. And for streaming.
It hits Disney Plus globally the very next day. That's Friday, July 11th.
Ah, nice. Quick turnaround.
And it'll be on Disney Channel on demand too. So, you know, plenty of ways to watch.
Good, good. So what's the story this time around? What gets them mixed up with vampires?
Well, it sounds like Zed and Addison are on a classic summer road trip,
Uh-huh.
which naturally takes an unexpected detour, doesn't it always?
Seems to happen a lot in Seabrook-adjacent adventures.
Right. They somehow land right in the middle of this intense rivalry between the Daywalkers and the vampires.
Ah, okay, so not just meeting them, but caught in their conflict.
Exactly. And get this, their new summer job, camp counselors.
No way.
Yep, camp counselors trying to keep the peace between these opposing supernatural factions. Talk about a rough summer gig.
That's quite the challenge, going from high schoolers dealing with their own stuff to, like, supernatural conflict mediators.
Seriously. But they won't be alone,
Yeah.
right? Any familiar backup?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Eliza, played by Kylie Russell, and Willa, that's Chandler Kinney, they're back too.
Awesome. Our zombie tech genius and the werewolf pack leader.
Exactly. And it sounds like they're going to be crucial in helping Zed and Addison try and, you know, unite Nova and Victor. Maybe broker some kind of peace.
Maybe with some garlic-free peace cookies.
Ah, could be. And it's not just them returning.
Oh, who else?
We've got Julian Lerner back as Ray, Swayampatia as Vera, McConnon Knife as Vargas. Lisa Chappell is returning as the Vampire Eldris.
Ooh, the Eldris.
Yeah. And Jonna Roberts is back as Commander Bright. So quite a few familiar faces are involved in this new storyline.
It really sounds like a big reunion, but with, you know, more fangs.
Pretty much. And you can't talk zombies without talking music and dancing.
Oh, absolutely not. What's the scoop there?
Okay, so Zombies 4 is going to feature 9 brand new original songs.
9. Wow. Okay. New playlist additions incoming.
Definitely. And they're also bringing back 2 reprises of fan favorites.
Which ones? Tell me.
Someday and Ain't No Doubt About It.
Yes. Oh, that's fantastic news. Those are classics.
Right. And the dancing is supposed to be next level. Don Draco Johnson is choreographing again.
He always delivers incredible routines.
For sure. And Tom Howe is back doing the original score as well.
Keeping the whole vibe consistent. Love that.
And speaking of consistency, Paul Hohen is directing again.
He directed the first 3, didn't he?
Yeah, all 3. So he definitely knows this world inside and out.
That's great. It feels like the whole original team is really invested.
It seems that way. The screenplay is by David Light, Joseph Russo, and Josh Kagan, who've all worked on the franchise before. And the executive producer list is, pretty long. Hohen, Manheim, Donnelly, Light, Russo, Jane Fleming, Mark Wardesky.
Wow. Milo and Meg are EPs now, too.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
Plus Mahita P. Simpson as a co-executive producer, Kagan as co-producer, Scott Bright producing. It's a big production from Night Zone Productions Limited.
It really takes a village or maybe a monster metropolis to make these happen.
Something like that. And there's a reason Disney keeps investing like this. The franchise is just huge.
How huge are we talking?
Well, think about this. The first 3 movies were all Nerton. 1 premieres for kids 6-11 and tweens 9-14 in their respective years.
Number 1. That's dominant.
Totally. And on Disney Plus, well, the franchise has racked up nearly 250 million streaming hours.
250 million. I can't even picture that much streaming. That's insane.
It really is. It makes it one of the most popular DSOM franchises ever on the platform.
And the music numbers must be wild, too.
Oh, astronomical. Over 5.7 billion streams across music and video platforms.
Billion with a B. Okay, wow.
Yeah. And the soundtracks for the first and third movies both hit number 1 on the Billboard Top Kid Albums chart.
So the music is just as big as the movies themselves.
Absolutely. It's a whole phenomenon, which actually leads to something else happening this summer.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
The Descendant Zombies Worlds Collide Tour.
Wait, really? Descendants and zombies?
Yep. Hitting over 43 arenas across North America, they'll be playing music from Zombies 4 alongside hits from the other Zombies movies and Descendants.
That sounds like an epic concert event for fans.
For sure. And if that wasn't enough, get ready for merch.
Ooh, tell me about the merch.
Zombies 4 is getting the full treatment: apparel, accessories, costumes.
Costumes. Perfect for Halloween.
Right. And Mattel's doing fashion dolls, too.
Awesome. So you could have your own Zed, Addison, or maybe even Nova or Victor.
Looks like it. And of course, if you need to catch up before July...
Let me guess. Disney Plus Melon.
You got it. Zombies, Zombies 2, and Zombies 3 are all streaming right now. Perfect for a pre-premiere marathon.
Definitely need to do that. Oh, and didn't they release a little teaser trailer?
They did. Yeah, it's on the Disney Plus YouTube channel.
What does it show? Give us the highlights.
Well, it confirms the whole camp counselor thing for Zed and Addison. You see them at the summer camp. That looks pretty dangerous. Lots of intense shots of dead walkers. Maybe that's the Daywalkers. And vampires kind of squaring off.
That looked juicy.
Yeah, definitely sets a more intense tone, maybe. And it ends with the line, "Camp's now officially in session."
Chills. Okay, I am officially hyped.
Yeah.
Sounds like summer just got way more interesting and undead.
Definitely something for fans to look forward to in July.
If you want more Disney content, please like and comment on this video and subscribe to Aloha DIS.
Mahalo for joining us.